Hey man, it's very important to realize what people do. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to realize what people do and how they treat you. When people don't acknowledge you and you've met and you can walk past that person and they don't even turn around to you to speak or greet you or even initiate the greeting, you know you're dealing with a fake person. You know you're dealing with a fake person. We got to stop sugarcoating stuff, and we got to stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. We got to stop doing things like that, because what it's doing is it's internally hurting ourselves. It's really confusing ourselves, and confusion is the spirit of the devil. You don't want to be confused. You got to get to the point to where you can see something clearly. Dang, what the heck? Bro, damn, I thought old girl, we just walked past each other in the mall. She ain't even, but she was just over in the corner, you know, looking at me chopping it up. When she with her people, when bro over here with his people, it's a different thing. Y'all gotta take a person's words, even if they don't say a word. Because, like I said, you don't want to be confused. Being confused is one of the most difficult things in your life. You don't have a definite answer, so there's no way you can really proceed forward with surety. You got to proceed forward cautiously. And you got to proceed forward cautiously in any relationship, any friendship, any business relationship. You always got to proceed cautiously. But that's when mutual respect is there. When the mutual respect is not there and you're able to notice it, but you don't say anything because they was just probably looking the other way. They was just probably on the phone. But you just seen what happened. And you proceed with that relationship, and then you have to proceed cautiously with that relationship. The relationship already messed up because you already waiting for the person to do one more thing so you can cut them off. Now, this is when you have to choose your relationships wisely. This is when you got to choose your relationships very, very wisely. Because you'll be wanting somebody to say something to you. It's like validation. You don't want to be out here looking for validation when you having these relationships with people, business relationships, because they figure out how to use you. They figure out how to mistreat you. And they can't even mistreat you. You mistreat yourself because you is not looking at the truth of the matter. You mistreat yourself. You internally confuse yourself and proceed with caution, which is untrustworthy, waiting on that person to do that one thing so you can, oh, yep, I was right. You the one do that. Nobody can't mistreat you. Nobody can't mistreat you. You the one who confuses yourself. So, man, this is a quick message. I could really go in on this. But I think this is a quick message. You know, this is just a quick message right here. I know, man, y'all gotta watch what people do, for real. I ain't gonna sit here and fake it with you. I could really go in on that, man. You know what? Let's keep breaking that down a little bit more. Proceeding cautiously, which is untrustworthy. Then you go back and you in that relationship, in an untrustworthy relationship, because it has, like I said earlier, no mutual respect. The mutual respect ain't there because you noticed something that was a little off, but you still want to go for it. It's an internal situation. I know it may sound like I'm repeating in circles, but I gotta get you to understand this. You gotta figure out who people are, how they're going to work, how they're going to work in your life, how they're going to be able to be a part of something good in your life. And then you got to figure out how to move with people. But you got to figure out in your relationships that you want mutual respect, or respect is so much higher than you gotta elevate your respect because they respect you so much. You're like, damn. But you gotta also be, like I said, with any relationship, you gotta proceed cautiously still. Because on the flip side of proceeding cautiously, with somebody that doesn't have the mutual respect, proceeding cautiously on a mutual respect side is real good. You get to figure people out. You get to figure out how to move. They get to figure out how to move and how to elevate and build another block for you. You help them build another block, and they help you build another block. With your girl, with your business, for the ladies, with y'all men, you know what I'm saying? And whatever, I can't even say all that because this channel, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. Whatever, But you got to learn how to do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to proceed cautiously with people who mutually respect yourself, so you don't go into a relationship where the respect ain't mutual and you looking for something in somebody to do something wrong or even do something nice so you can say, oh yeah, I was right, yeah, I was wrong, which, like I said, is an internal problem, and nobody can mistreat you because you are the person that mistreats yourself with an internal conflict of something you saw dead in your face, but you don't want to ignore it because you got to face some trauma.